understand that. Now. He's looking at you, kid.
Our friends, power friends, what's going on out there, you powerful boys? It's good to see you. You look cute. My name is Nicky James. Your name is Pollito con Papas y Woolard. You know, I'm glad you're here, dog, because it's been a pretty frustrating morning, and not for any good reason either. I don't have a good reason other than, you know, my records that are on the wall right here, they kept, it was frustrating. So it's, you know, like one thing falls and you don't get annoyed and you just kind of deal with it, but then a second thing falls and you're like, oh, what the fuck, dog? But then a third thing falls and you're like, come on. You know what I mean? It was like that. I was just trying to set things up and I was like moving something over here and 3 records fell off the wall. And I was like, what the fuck? And it, like, I don't want my records being injured, you know? So I was like, what the fuck, man? So, like, I went to go put them back up, and I put 3 of them back up. And then that Nightmare on Elm Street framed one fell off the wall, the red one. And I was like, what is happening here? What the? And I'm like proud of myself because I'm trying to be cool, you know? And I'm trying to keep my temper. And I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, that thing didn't want to go back on the wall. And when it finally got back on the wall, my Miles Davis album that was down here literally rolled out and onto the floor. And that's when I was like, fuck! Like, I was so fucking mad because my album hit the floor. And, like, I don't know. It was just like nothing was going my way. You know what I mean? And then the dogs were in here fucking all over. And then the baby was like, what's happening in here? And, like, touching things and banging on the piano. And I was like, everyone get the fuck out. Kicked everyone out of here. Put my shit up, and then I was like, you know what? I think I'm irritable right now. Do you ever do that? Do you ever, like, point out when you're irritable to yourself? I do that. I was like, oh, I'm very irritable. Well, fuck out of here. And so I was like, I need to smoke, but I want to go live before I smoke. I did end up moving my monitor last night. All throughout that 4-hour stream, I just was not getting used to doing this all the time, like cranking my head. It's in a better position now. I'm not sure if it's in the final spot, but it's actually in a very good spot. It's now when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at chat instead of looking over here and having to turn my neck. I took pictures and I sent it to you, but Ranger Danger, dude, what up? I took pictures and sent it to you, but like it's still like the loop that it's sending, and my phone will do that forever, dude. I fucking hate that it does that. Oh, wait, never mind. It's my fault. I had mobile data turned off. I always turn mobile data off on my phone when I go to bed at night. I turn everything off. Like, I don't want to get any phone calls about any dying relatives. They're not going to be any less dead in the morning. Why do I have to wake up? Someday I'm going to show off my completed lightning collection. What do you mean lightning collection? That's lovely. Home deliveries. It is, yeah. I don't know, man. I think I'm past the age of peyote. I think that time came and went in my life. Not that I ever did it. I never did peyote. Where did NATO? NATO came in? Oh, he did. Fucking NATO. What's the point of a new monitor if I'm still missing? Shit. Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Go on. Dude, lightning in a bottle. That's awesome. Are you one of those people that's on TikTok and they do like fucking, it's so, I don't know. I don't want to make fun of anyone in case you say that you do this, but there's some people on TikTok that, and they're always a certain type of person and they'll do the Power Rangers dance, like with the. It's always like a fat autistic person, and they're like, "Dinosaur, activate!" You know, and it's always like shit like that. I always watch them because I'm like, this is apparently a thing. Like, there's a lot of people that do this, a lot of autists out there on TikTok. But I love Power Rangers. I've been a big Power Rangers fan my whole life almost. Hold on, guys. There's some high quality tits on screen that I really need to share with you. You enjoy that. That's for you. I'm doing all right. I had a pretty frustrating lead up into the stream, but I'm here. And my hat is tiny. That new Power Rangers movie looks tight. Like, I'm really interested in that. Finally, they're gonna do Power Rangers justice. It's weird and quiet in here. Struggling to find a house that my partner want and will accept our offer. The offer declined in the last 2 weeks. That sounds pretty par for the course, though, NATO. As frustrating as it is. I would have to be in the right headspace, Wooly. Ever since I had... Yeah. That my brain was like, we're done. And it's one of those things like with psychedelics, with shrooms, or with anything like that, where if you're not, you know this as well as I do, Wooly, where if you're not 100% in, you're gonna have a bad time. Set and setting, right? And like if your set is not ready and you're not there, boy, it's gonna be a bad time. So I would have to be in a position where my mind is ready and willing and wanting to do psychedelics again. And I would start with shrooms and acid again. But honestly, I don't think so, man. I did so much acid and shrooms back in the day that I just feel like I sufficiently explored my inner space. If that makes any sort of sense. Like, I don't really feel the need to explore more. What I do feel the need, though, is to say hello to Henry. What did Ron Wasserman do? Was he pinche Zordon? What's going on? HVAC Gaming. Welcome in. Did you catch Raw last night? And she's taking a drag. Now I'm going to bed, and my stomach is sick, but it's all in my head. The song just evolves into him weeping. All right, fool. I'll put on some jams, dude. You guys are weird right now, dog. This is hot. Summer day. 16mm summer day. You walked in on me just letting it out, dog. Wouldn't it be funny if Roman Reigns did like sort of the same thing? Oh, I need a power hit. I haven't smoked at all, dude. That's why I'm so irritable. See, Pollo knows, dude. Pollo's like, come here, mijo. Here. Come here, mijo. Come here. I know. Come here, though. Come here real quick. I had another dream about my mom last night. My mom died a few years ago, but they're not like the type of dreams where you're like, you know, oh, mom, it's you. You know what I mean? It was just like a nonchalant, just a dream. My mom managed an apartment complex. And in the dream, we were trying to get into an apartment because we had to paint it. And like, she had to like jerry rig some like weird way of getting in. I don't know. It was weird. Like my mom died a few years ago and I dream about her frequently, but none of the dreams ever have anything to do with her death. You know what I mean? It's not like you would think of a dream after someone dies where you go like, oh, Mom, I'm proud of you, son. Like it's never anything like that. It's always just like a regular dream just of being at her house or whatever. Yeah, I had weird dreams last night. I have weird dreams every night almost that really fuck me up. But yeah. Yeah, wow. Good fucking memory, dog. Yeah. Because I would go there during summers and my mom, you know, she'd have tenants moving out and so we'd have to paint up the apartment. And it's an apartment paint job, so it's not nice. You know what I mean? We're just white paint on everything. Yeah, that's sorry to hear that, Jaeger. That's tough, man. I mean, I'm in the same boat as you in that aspect. The word I would use to describe, and I know it's different for everyone depending on what their relationship is with their parent. But I would definitely describe the process of dealing with the mom that passed away as complicated. It's very complicated. But again, it has a lot to do with like your relationship you had. You know, what up, Jono? It's good to see you out there, power friend. What are you doing today? Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for saying hello. We're just getting started today. We're getting a little stream going. We're smoking, token, joking, talking about dead moms and dreams, and it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes we get into it deep over here with the power friends. I'm of two minds when it comes to your theme, Wooly. Mind number one is that it's a very good chill song. Mind number two is that it has too soft of a start. See how it's like really gradual. And I know part of that is because I put a fade in on it. But like you compare that to like other wrestler style entrances. They come in like with the andale, you know what I mean? They come in there, dog. But my thing with your theme is that once you get past these first 7 or 8 seconds, it really gets going. It's like the groove almost makes up for the lack of in-your-faceness. But honestly, I'm not married to this theme at all. Just don't go full murder face with it. Haven't seen Murderface in here since yesterday when I told him he doesn't strike me as the type to read congressional bills. Well, he doesn't. Ban him. No, I'm just kidding. This is the Tiny Hat, dog. It's Tiny Hat Tuesday. What we do here every Tuesday. He was just selecting to die on the really weird hill of defending social media. Hey, there you go, man cub. He was just saying how he thinks it's bullshit that they're considering banning TikTok. And I was like, A, not only, yeah, should they ban TikTok? B, why would you defend TikTok? It's a weird thing to do. And C, like, you know that it's a spy tool for the Chinese government. Like, this is just a thing, like, we know. It's very well-known fact. But then he took the... He did what a lot of people do when debating. He changed the topic of the debate. Because what we were talking about was whether or not you should ban TikTok. And when I said, I don't think you should ban TikTok, he responded with, well, have you read the bill? I was like, oh, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, should you ban TikTok, yes or no? We're not talking about the language in the bill. We're not talking about any of that. But he was like, have you read the bill? And that is internet speak for, I have not read the bill. I don't, dude, I don't know. I'm sorry. If Wooly told me he read the bill, I'd probably believe him. But I just don't believe Murderface when he says he read the bill. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I just highly doubt it. You don't strike me as the type of person that's sitting down with a 300-page congressional hearing report and reading it. You're just not. You're just, if that offends you, then it's your fault for presenting yourself as a person that wouldn't really fucking read. Yes, exactly. And that's like nothing new. And that's not what we were talking about. We were talking about, should you ban TikTok? What's contained in the bill about banning TikTok is a whole nother issue. Oh yeah, dude, it's like, it's gotta be your first day in politics if you're shocked that they are trying to sneak things into a bill about TikTok. That's tale as old as time. Hello, Patriot Act. So yeah, I think it's important when you're talking about this kind of thing to keep people on task, because they will keep trying to veer and keep trying to say, what about the bill? I'm not talking about the bill. I'm talking about TikTok. Should we ban TikTok? Yes. End of discussion. Exactly, yeah. And they do that shit where they're like, this is the Protect Children and Love the Jesus Act. But like in it takes away all your freedoms. It's shit like that all the time. Who's your favorite WWE superstar? Am I playing WWE right now? I've had 2 people come in and mention WWE. Does it say I'm playing WWE? My favorite WWE superstar is probably The Undertaker. Big fan of Kane. Big fan of Shawn Michaels. Big fan of Sting. Big fan of Goldberg. That's, yeah. What about you? That's so weird, because on my screen it says we're just chatting. Even before you updated it. Oh well. That's interesting. I'm not gonna shit on your choice of liking CM Punk, but I am not a CM Punk guy. But I think it's cool that you like him. I think it's totally fine. I think CM Punk is a mediocre wrestler at best. You know what? No, that's not fair. I think CM Punk was a good wrestler at best. He's a upper mid-carder who has the perfect theme song. Cult of Personality. That's exactly what CM Punk has garnered. And he almost like waves it in his fans' faces, like with his theme song. Because his theme song is even saying it. It's like, I'm a cult of personality. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. Which means a cult of personality can be described as many things, but it can also be described as something that's empty. It's something that's where there's no substance. It's just a cult of personality. And that's what CM Punk garnered over the years. He garnered, as a mediocre wrestler, he garnered a attitude and a brand that every indie watching wrestler fan, people that watched PWG, people that watched ROH, people that watched sort of shit like that, it caters to those people. He is a piece of shit to work with, and that's the thing, is we're finally at the point in wrestling history where it is widely known that CM Punk is a piece of shit. And I've been saying this since 2010, that CM Punk is a piece of shit and no one likes to work with him. And it took him burning bridges at ROH, WWE twice, AEW. It took him burning bridges every fucking where for the internet to finally wake up and go, oh, maybe the guy's a piece of shit. Yeah, CM Punk's not a very good wrestler. He's good at storytelling in the ring, and he's decent with promos, but he's a smug, shit-eating know-it-all that no one likes to work with. And he's gonna learn the hard way. He is learning right now the hard way that wrestling is a lot more than wrestling. It's like anything else. It's politics. It's Game of Thrones. it can get wild. And he's burned bridges everywhere, and nobody wants to work with him anymore. He'll probably have another run in WWE at some point, because Vince McMahon always will go where the money is. That's why he brought Mick Foley back. That's why he brought Ric Flair back. That's why he brought Hulk Hogan back. That's why he brought The Rock back. Money. So if there's money in CM Punk coming back, you bet your sweet little ass that CM Punk will come back. Go to Sleep's an okay finisher. Yeah, I guess it's cool. It's a cool finisher because it's low impact on the performer that's doing it. For those of you that don't know what the go to sleep is, it's you have them up on your shoulders in a fireman's carry, and then you throw them off, and their head comes down, and you knee them in the head. UF WWEC. So yeah, I agree with that. I think it's a great finisher. It's a finisher that he can do well into old age as well. You know what I really want to see out of UFC buying, and we got to stop saying UFC. UFC did not buy WWE. Endeavor bought WWE. What I really want to see come out of this is, I've been saying for years, since 2015 at least, I've been saying that UFC is pro wrestling. Pro wrestling has turned into something else. It's turned into a weird live soap opera, sports entertainment is what it's turned into. Now, if you were to take UFC, throw a couple promos in, a couple more live promos, you throw in a mouthpiece manager, you throw in a little angle to the fight, UFC is suddenly pro wrestling, like how it was in the 80s. I don't know, man. I got a lot of favorite themes. I love Shinsuke Nakamura's original theme. I love yeah, You're Gonna Pay. Undertaker's theme was pretty good. Christian's theme song is really good. Yeah, Edge has a great theme. On this day, I see clearly. Great song. Well, fuck, man. I guess I'll play WWE then. It's what's bringing in chatters and new faces, even though I wasn't trying to play that. I had loaded up. Original, but it's still a very good song. Remember when we saw Dana White's jet at Golden West? No, actually, I don't remember that. Vince is back. People aren't just saying it. He's back. Dying Light is free on Epic. Oh, cool. Triple H still books. You're cute, Ranger. You think that Vince does not have final say in everything? Start the timer to see how long till Austin Theory takes the belt off Roman. I guess it I guess it is I guess it just depends on how you define great. He's a great business mind. You can't take that away from him. Yep. He is a very good businessman. And I wouldn't say he has a great wrestling mind anymore. I would say he had a great wrestling mind. Not anymore, but he's a great businessman. He has a terrible mind for wrestling. People that think Vince has a great mind for wrestling just don't understand how Vince's circle of trust works. It's all Bruce Pritchard and Kevin Dunn and those guys. They're the ones that are stopping Vince's terrible fucking ideas. Vince has god-awful ideas. He's a god-awful booker. And that's why he's not booker of the company. He's a terrible booker. Remember when Vince started booking everything? See, was a dump truck driver. Erwin R. Shyster was a tax man. I don't think Vince would want to be president. Oh, it was a good time. The rock and wrestling era. Kid Rock is so cringy. Imagine being in your 60s and calling yourself Kid Rock. I saw that video, Ranger. Kid Rock is just another dumb fucking Republican who doesn't understand how boycotts work. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show Anheuser-Busch what's up. I'm gonna boycott their beer by buying 5 cases of it and shooting it. That'll learn them real good. Dumb fucking hick doesn't understand how he's in his 50s. He looks 73. Oh man, meth is a hell of a drug. I was being generous. Yikes. Oh my God, he's in his 50s? What is he, 50, 21? Kid Rock, who sings all these songs about Detroit even though he's not from Detroit. Remember that. Anytime you come across a Kid Rock fan. Nah, Kid Rock is from Romeo in Michigan, where his daddy owned a car dealership and he had a really nice house. And then when he was in his early 20s, Kid Rock's daddy paid a lot of money for him to have a really embarrassing rap career. Here's Kid Rock's rap photo. So cringy. His dad tried to pay for him to have a rap career. And that's how that went. It looks like fucking Volts. And then what happened after that was Kid Rock realized, wait, uneducated poor Republicans are a very easy target. I'll just start pandering to them. And he started singing about Bud Lights and pickup trucks, and they all just threw their money at him because they're fucking dumbasses. And now he lives on a mansion on a lake and sings songs about a trailer park while a bunch of uneducated people throw money at him. It's quite a racket. I'll give him that. The dude knows who to take advantage of. I saw a really funny meme recently that said, Kid Rock makes music for people that know exactly how much Sudafed you can get for a stolen catalytic converter. We're doing good, man. Just kicking it. What are you up to today, dog? Dang, that's hardcore, dude. He made a song called Don't Tell Me How to Live. Damn, dude, society doesn't tell him. Hell yeah, let him know. We need to name this lady. What are you saying Asteria for? Just for fun? Oh, name the character Asteria? No. Asteria doesn't get that kind of love. You power friends might notice that we have a brand new moderation bot that stops people from spamming caps. You could thank Mystic Wolf for that. 24/7, never begging for a rating check. All right, you heard it here, folks. Henry wants it to be more strict. All right, try that again, Henry. See how that goes for you. I know. Because he was spamming caps, and while he was spamming caps, I put a the thing on, the limitation, because you know, I had to. So I made it, and then Mystic kept getting timed out. Like, he kept triggering the timeout. So then I timed him out for 15 minutes. I was like, Mystic, you're going to learn that being generous does not stop you from being banned. Careful, mijo. I love the Steiners. I think Braun Breaker's got a really big career in front of him. We didn't even do a prediction for this one. Yeah, Wooly. Etiquette is the good word to use. You know, you meet a lot of different types of people being in my position, and one of the types of people you meet are the overexcited young male. The outspoken, overexcited young male. Your Kinneys of the world. Guys that haven't quite learned yet that they should just chill. Like, people will like them a lot better and get along with them a lot more if they just kind of chill. He's really young. Like, I mean, like, I think, like 20 or something. And I just don't think he's learned that yet. So that's why I'm trying to be cool with them. But I think if he continues down that path, there will probably be a... You better stop doing that, 45. You're going to end up with a real timeout dished out by me. No, I haven't even seen John Wick 2 and 3 yet. I have them all on Blu-ray. I have the Blu-ray collection, and I've never seen them. To be fair, I've said to Man Cub before, and I'll say it again, that if he makes you uncomfortable, just let me know and I'll handle it. But you gotta communicate with me. Why LOL is this rule in force? Because yesterday Mystic kept spamming caps in chat, so now I had to put a spam filter on for spamming caps. That's how all rules are created.
Here are your winners.
I notice and appreciate that, man. Power friends, welcome to the chat, my good close personal friend, Daddy Ace. Not quite. It's just Mystic Wolf being his normal exuberant self. He was spamming caps so much so that while we were talking, while I was live, I implemented a caps protection, and he just didn't get the picture, and Streamlabs timed him out about 5 times in a row before I was like, okay, now I'm gonna time you out. And then I timed him out for 15 minutes. I don't know, I might want to head this one off at the pass and have a little conversation with him on the side and be like, hey, just so you know, dog, chill out. We like you, also chill. Last night, the Power Baby went to sleep watching a Thin Lizzy concert. All right. $45. Bye. Then he slams the door. Daddy Axe, help me pick. Queenie, take her or leave her. And Pollito con papas, help me pick. Ace, take him or leave him. All right, never mind. Sugarfoot, Boyo, take her or leave her. Oh, Daddy Axe. I want to show you your new victory animation.
Here is your winner, Daddy Axe. Here is your winner, Daddy Axe.
Hell yeah. Ándale, Volts. All right, Pollo, you're gonna help me pick again. Oh, you picked Sugarfoot. Okay, so we'll do Queenie versus Sugarfoot. Andale, Adam, good to see you. What are you up to today, dog? I really like. Hey, Power Friends, now's a great time to remind you to be here tomorrow at 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Pacific, or Eastern. We're going to be listening to the B-52s and their 1979 album, It Was a Rock Lobster! Yeah, it looked like he was missing the G and B string.
One.
We got the chat monitor set up yesterday. They call me Nicky 3 screens now. Scooba-dooba-dee, scooba-dooba-dee. I should be getting my new hard drive at some point tomorrow, at which point the Woolly Memorial Monitor. Just climbing up slowly. I'm
1, 2.
The reason I'm trying to be a little understanding is because I too, and I think a lot of us, have been the outspoken young man at some point in our lives. Mijo, I thought so too, dog, pero nope. It just sat in Ontario for like the last 3 days in California. Like, it's so weird how they sat on it for like 4 days. Does anybody else use the shop app? It kind of was forced on me at one time, and then now I kind of really like it.
What?
Andale, it says tomorrow. It says arrives tomorrow, and it's in Portland right now. So I'll just patiently wait. But I'll probably spend a huge chunk of time, like overnight at least, transferring files. I have terabytes of files to transfer. I like this little drum fill. New egg, you fucking shit stains! Man, you just reminded me earlier that Breath of the Wild 2's coming out. Hell yeah, Daddy X. Speaking of which, The Sims 4 will be making a triumphant return to the stream in the near future. But I'm not rushing it. Whatever you... Come stain shit truck. Love it. Yes. Ah! You know what? Now I want to see Lucho in a fight. He triggered my fingers. See him fight Daddy Axe. He's so tight. Why is Lucho rated higher than Daddy Axe? Hey, Lucho does a lot for this stream. In all the matches Daddy Axe was in yesterday, he had very little interest in winning and all the interest in just destroying people. Esta Lucho Lucho lunch break. Too bad Dawnbreaker never comes around anymore. He is a hardcore, I will only come if you're playing Fire Pro. Respect it. I respect it. The man is married to that one. Dude, why hasn't my fucking record shipped yet? What's going on, man? I'm messaging Waxwork Records. Waxwork Records. I hate saying that. I know, I was about to say the same thing, dog. It always happens eventually. Why so many streamers that have been doing this for so many years are jaded and everyone just thinks they're a butthole, when in reality they've just probably made so many close friends that just disappear one day that they're just like stop getting close to anybody. That's one thing I always... Yeah, that's very true. But I liked how open Sicko was to things. Even if it was something he was not into, he was open to try it. And he was very... A lot of people don't have this ability. He was very able to say, this isn't my thing, but I can respect it, you know? And he picked up a lot of habits here in the stream, which is interesting. He found a real passion for movies. He found a passion for vinyl collecting. He found a passion for a lot of things rubbed off on him. which is good, I guess. Yeah. Sicko's very mature for his age. It's easy to forget that he's 21. I've dealt with 35-year-olds that are harder to deal with. So I would be lying if I said it's kind of hard as a streamer to not naturally start to build a form of resentment against viewers that never engage but want the credit as if they do, or the cachet as if they do, if that makes any sense. It's definitely a type of viewer that you come across. Is the viewer that just lurks a lot and doesn't really engage, but yet they carry themselves with the same amount of cachet that Daddy Axe or Wooly would. I'm trying to walk on thin ice here. And I think those viewers tend to overvalue their viewership. Fucking destroyed. Pollo I met while I rented a room out to somebody, this metal drummer named Rick. And he was a friend of Rick's, and me and Pollo just got pretty close pretty quick. I think we just had a mutual level of Mexican respect instilled in us, if that makes any sense, and we were very cool with each other and respectful. And Rick was really cool too, but he was just a character. He was a type, you know what I mean? And then me and Pollo just ended up kicking it more, and then I got Pollo a job at the airport, and then me and Pollo got really close after that. Me and Pollo are very close friends. He might be my best friend in adulthood. We're very close friends. We text almost every day just to see how each other's doing and stuff. He's a very close friend. And Dan, I met him. I know I'm not answering your question correctly. I'll get there. You know me. I met Dan while managing. Oh, no, I met Dan on YouTube because I was posting piano covers of Lifehouse songs. And he liked my piano renditions of these Lifehouse songs. So we started talking, and then we started like writing together, writing music together over Skype. And then one thing led to another. Next thing I knew, I was in Montreal recording an album. And we were doing all kinds of fun rock star stuff. But also people that were from the stream, like Veach Dog. Veach Dog I met playing probably Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1 back on the 360. He was in my clan. I had a clan that was pretty big. A couple hundred members, and he was in it. Hey, there you go, Lucho. And at the time, he was really young. He was like 16, and I was like 22, 23. But we'd just hang out all the time, and we had a great summer playing Minecraft together. What's Skype? So, but then Veach pretty much disappeared from my life for 10 years until I started streaming again, and then he came around to stream again. Another person I know in real life is Zach Fury, but Zach hasn't been around here in months. Zach is very much a, hey, Kitten. Power friend, say hello to the Kitten. Yeah, the blood looked rad. And me and Zach met at church when we were like in junior high, and then we quickly realized, oh, we go to the same school, and we had a couple classes together. So like, yeah, Zach's getting married in April. I don't know, man. Barton Luther King. So yeah, me and Zach are too tight. Zach's got a, you know, we all got problems, but Zach's got a few problems that kind of get in the way of some things. The dude likes the sauce. I mean, who doesn't? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go too much into psychoanalyzing Zach. He's a good guy though, and he has a really good heart, and he means well. Yeah, and then there was a guy named Alessandro that used to come around at the beginning of the stream, but I think he got jealous. That's honestly what I think, because I used to game with Pollo, my brother, all these fools every day on the PlayStation, and then I started streaming, and I no longer had time to play on PlayStation because I'm here, you know. And I think he kind of grew a resentment towards that, so he was showing up to the stream for a little bit and then just stopped completely. And I haven't talked to him in a long time. Yeah, and then another one, which is Lunch Kid. His name is Pampa Lunch on Twitch right now. His name is Brandon. Him and I met on same thing, Call of Duty Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2. Might have been Black Ops. Again, just became very close friends. We've been friends ever since. He's a really good friend, man. He bought us a stroller when we were pregnant with Luke. I'm trying to think, who else do I know in real life out there? I think that's it, dude. There's about 5 or 6 people. I mean, my brother sometimes pops into the stream, but I wouldn't say he watches the stream. I have a viewer that I'm convinced must have set up because you can do that, right? Set up automatic renewal of the whatever it's called, subscriptions. I think I would know. Rio, what's up, baby? Because Robin Tuition has been not in this stream for over a year, probably a year and 4 months now, but she's never broken her sub. So either she's just a very loving, kind power friend and believes in me, or she forgot about it. And I'm afraid to message her. Oh. Well, thank God for those that... Man, I guess it would be the right thing to message her, huh? I should message her. Because if it was the other way around, I'd probably want to be messaged. Oh, dude, I would say I met the majority of people that I would call my, like, good friends on Twitch. Yeah, I just don't think she ever looks at Twitch anymore, but whatever. Fucking pay attention to your bills, lady. Because I've been waiting for her to unsubscribe so I can remove the founder status. Because she hasn't been here in like a year. But, you know, all right, keep that badge then, baby. Yep, that'll happen. Oh, don't forget, guys. Scotty Mayhem bought the face paint. So I will be dressing up as old Nicky James here in the near future. Still got to create Wes in this game. NATO paid for him. Oh yeah, good idea. I love Volt in this game. Volt is one of my favorite PFW characters year to year. You know, like when you're a wrestling fan, you got that mid-carder that you'll just die for.
Making his way to the ring, representing.
Like for me, it's always been like R-Truth or Glacier when I was a kid.
South Dakota, weighing in at 180 pounds.
Does anyone still question their sexuality? Sometimes I guess. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Daddy Act. You know, I take the Robert California route of sexuality. It's a spectrum, and we all fall somewhere on that spectrum, and it's a moving, fluid thing for many people. I think most people probably will settle on one, but I think a warm, wet hole is a warm, wet hole. Let's go, California. Look at Henry. Big Volt, what up, big dog? Pansexual means he's only attracted to Peter Pan cosplayers. And Teflon cookware. You sound like the type that would like you'd suck a dick if you were horny. Like if it was there, why not? Having a good time. But all right, Rio, come over here. You guys, when I was in first grade, my teacher thought it was a great idea to scare us little kids with a leprechaun prank on fucking Leprechaun Day. The funniest thing about that is that you called it Leprechaun Day. Exactly. A good time's a good time. An orgasm's an orgasm. Anyone's Alexa Bliss if you close your eyes. I'm gonna buy some nipple pasties. And I'm gonna buy like a really embarrassing version of my costume. I'm gonna find red boxers so my balls, dude, I'm not showing off. I got big balls though. Like, and it's not even I'm not even saying I have a big dick. I'm just saying I got balls. So like if I wear something like that, it's gonna be more balls than a junior high PE class. I'm telling you. And I don't know if the audience is ready for that. Do they make ball tape? Oh yeah, dude. You ever see those porn videos where it's just like a butt sticking out of a hole in the wall? Hell yeah, that's what we're gonna do, dog.
And from Oakland, California, weighing in
Daddy Axe.
51 pounds.
Getting home from a Thin Lizzy concert. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, Daddy Axe. I might have. That the Power Baby went to sleep to a Thin Lizzy concert last night. Here's a, I almost sent you a photo, but you seemed offline that day, so I was like, maybe I'll just give the guy his spacey space. But here's, you know, the concert on TV. It was the hour-long UK concert. And then this is him just posted, dude, like wondering about Big Phil. I fell asleep, dude. Thank you, kitten. I appreciate that. Yeah, dreams of the sun going down. Sun goes down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get nipple tape for these peps, you know. I got some juicy nips, dude, and you're gonna see them. Anyways, I just want to remind everyone this is an adult stream.
Taking it back to a hardcore level. You better get ready, put your pedal to the metal.
Singing it like Limp Bizkit. I don't need to be fancy because my nipples won't be on stream much of it, to be honest. And they need to be something that I can reapply because let's just say that what I'm planning requires multiple days of shooting. So yeah, you missed the 4 Jesus. Let me mix up some of our, can we mix up some of our tags? Actually, do we have any creative mods that want to take away a couple tags and add a couple tags? The Morocco one has to stay, though, because that, for some reason, is the most lucrative tag that has ever existed on Twitch. And now we have this whole kayfabe thing going with the Power Friends where we love Morocco, but, like, it's turning into real love for Morocco. It's becoming a thing. Follow for Jesus. Follow Jesus for follow. Never look back and never think twice. They always do that every day. They're like, oh, Morocco, and they come in and see this face. And they're like, why is there a Morocco tag on this? And then I have to bust into a promo. Gets him every time, dog. Gets him every time. Because they're coming in ready to be like, are you appropriating my culture? And then I just start sucking their Moroccan dongs, dude. And they're like, oh, all right, this is tight. Why is Grandma from The Croods here? Another great Nicolas Cage movie, The Croods. Wolf's fighting for his life against the grandma from Croods. We're getting out. Sinful dankness. What up, baby? How you doing, baby? Me too. I was just thinking of that. This will probably forever be the PFW theme song. I still use that video all the time for PFW. Nato, are you out there? Dude, it does not want to send Poyo that picture. I've been trying since 11:20 this morning to send Poyo a picture. Hey, the Spyro Reignited Trilogy is on sale for $10. That's a pretty good sale. Oh boy. Hey, get fucked, everyone. I put a picture in just chatting.
Nick E. James.
Man, that's a lot of snow, dog. Should take a second for that picture to pop up. Give me all the mozzarella sticks. Wake up, kids. We've got the dreamer's disease. Oh, thank you, Daddy X. Hey, Power Friend. Good to see you out there. Feel free to say hello to the Power Friends. Isn't this a great wallpaper for this song? That's Jim Jimson, favorite skater of mine from the 90s. I don't know who that is. It's just some fool. Oh, thank you. When Poyo said, ooh, mama, I said, look at her, Poyo. You made her mad, dog. She's mad at you, Poyo. All right, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, I gotta get my, whoops. Rio. Not really, no. I will see you soon, big dog. Have a good day, man. We got 713 miles to go, power friends, and 2.7 million in the pocket. Oh, dude, famous humanitarian. Rocco Siffredi. He's given free meat to so many young ladies. Well, get out of my way! You're under arrest. All right, dog. We'll see you soon. Go get your Christmas tree. A little late for a Christmas tree. Very show tunesy, this part. Because of the sped up tempo and there should be like 4 modes together. Like in the video. Come on, Eileen, why won't I come on your spleen? Come on, Eileen, this is a bing bong time teen. Well, you were in my way! So, you're the one that's in trouble, not me. Oh, ska? Oh, boy. All right, we'll see you, big dog. I hope you feel better. Dropping like flies out there, man. Oh, they gave that song a whole 2 minutes. Give me all your Randy Newmans. Come on, Eileen. What's a digest version? Never heard that phrase. Oh, okay. Dude, how many fucking road problems are we gonna have out here, huh? Out of here, man. I mean, yeah, the video is pretty straightforward. Band just performing the song in the LA tunnel. Ah! Man cub. You're not helping, lady. Yeah, it's definitely a case of this is not going to be the type of thing where we're finding the best music video. It's more of just a group of 32 music videos. Because there will likely be sequels to that. It's going to be hard to beat Thriller. We're going to have to find a shortened version of it, because no way I'm watching that video in its full entirety 5 times. I think Aha's Take on Me has a very good video. That could go very far in the tournament. And I don't think it has to be like a bombastic high budget video. I think definitely just being an iconic video. Oh, Black or White by Michael Jackson. That's a good one. Yeah. I think maybe Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden could be in the running. I could even see Johnny Cash's Hurt being in the running. Nightmare on My Street is definitely a video. On my street. You are foolish. You are a foolish man! I just barreled through that guy. Ugh! Oh, now I tip over. Oh, now I tip over. Can't do anything. On my street. Oh, I'm taking bottled beer? Oh, boy, I got news for you. That bottled beer is not going to make it. Let's take a woolly hit. Let me pull over and sleep. What the fuck? No, I don't want to cancel my current job. I want to sleep. A good song to smoke to. I call this Loud Hi-Hats, the song. Very excited to get that new hard drive. Very thankful to Mystic for his generosity. Though I do find the entire Mystic saga very interesting. Makes me do this. BLTs. Yeah. Do the wind or the sun or the rain, we can be like they are. Michael Myers. Yes. Agreed. See anything radical? Did you see the photo of him drinking a Dr. Pepper with the mask? Classic Nick Castle. Just Nick Castling it up. He's been in, you know, a number of Halloween films, and nice. I still have my Nick Castle signed knife. My friend. He was in a number of Halloween movies, but he didn't have a speaking role until Halloween Ends. He finally got a speaking role. The one with the Halloween. Well, let me get rid of the background removal. Stab it. Stabbing. My home defense weapon. Stabbing. I hope if someone ever tries to break into my house that I have the presence of mind to get this knife to fuck them up with. No, this one he just signed in a hotel room in LA. If you were to break into my house in the middle of the night and you suddenly hear, you know, you have fucked up. Yep. By a fully erect nude man with a knife. Oh, that's got a cool sunroof. That's cool. Well, time to be hitting the old dusty trail. Listen, I can't be held responsible for all the damages I make here. Okay? Ooh, speaking of Halloween Ends. Oh, love this song. He's blading with his dong. Thank you. I noticed it a little after the fact. Bing bong, bing bong, bing and bong with the bing bong sing song on the dong. Man, I want to watch Halloween Ends now. This triggers me so hard. Hey, Captain Michael and Game Vibes coming in at the same time. Tiny hat come day in the heezy. What's going on, you beautiful boys? Michael Myers. And the skin boom down, boom, 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 boom. The wood. What's going on, doggy? Tell me about it. Ándale, tonsillitis. I love this song. It triggers my Halloween muscle so bad. Just spit from now on, dog. Oh! God damn it, I'm K-grinding the rail! Alright, we're good. What's up with all the Halloween music right now? Stop this! You're triggering me so hard right now, VLC. Stop this nonsense. Oh, dude. I'm gonna watch Halloween so hard later. Right, Bender? Oh, yes. Which film should we talk about? Part 4? Part 4, man. We've been doing a lot of Part 4 lately. Let's do it again. Jamie Lloyd sits at her home. She is the daughter of Jamie Lee Curtis's character from the original Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis's character has since died between films, and now her orphaned daughter lives with the Carruthers family. Michael Myers is being transferred. They keep fucking transferring this guy on Halloween night, or Halloween Eve, like they think it's a good idea. What do you know? He breaks out. And what does he do? He goes home. That's what he does every time. He escapes and he goes home. He knows that he is driven by a mythical force, the Cult of Thorn, to destroy the last descendants of his living bloodline. So he has to kill Jamie, this little girl. He makes his way to Haddonfield by killing a mechanic and stealing his jumpsuit, and by stealing his mask back from the costume shop in Haddonfield. Why is the costume shop in Haddonfield selling the mask of the killer that laid waste to their town not 10 years ago? I don't know. Listen, you're asking too many questions. So now Michael has his gear back, and Jamie Lloyd's adoptive sister, we'll call her Ellie. I don't remember her name. Ellie's the one from Halloween 3. We'll call her Ellie. Ellie has to stay home and babysit her stupid adopted sister tonight, and she doesn't even want to. Okay, Ellie. So she takes her little sister out trick-or-treating. Michael Myers has made his way to the town. He's killed the guy at the power station, knocking out power to the entire town. Meanwhile, Dr. Loomis is trying to rush to Jamie Lloyd's side to protect her and to stop Michael Myers. Yo, Bramsky, andale, what up, doggy? Good to see you. Right? So then, the police force, they get the little girl, Jamie Lloyd, and they take her into this 3-story house, and they're going to protect her. They all split up. When someone takes the attic, they take the, they put her in the bedroom. They got people in the attic. They got people in the basement. They got, they're all over the place. What happens after this is Michael essentially comes through the house and one by one just Barankis these fools. Kills the cops. He stabs the adopted sister. He stabs her boyfriend with a shotgun. That's right. Michael Myers stabs him with a shotgun. This all leads to Michael Myers chasing Jamie Lloyd. I'm amazing. I'm great at this. Jamie Lloyd and her adopted sister up to the rooftop, where he almost kills them. Jamie Lloyd falls off the roof, and her sister falls after her, almost to get knocked out, but she awakens, and they escape Michael Myers at the last second. And a group of hillbillies pull up in a pick-em-up truck, and they're like, "We got you. We're going to save you, girl. We're going to get you out of here." And so they put her in the back of the pick-em-up truck, and they try to leave town just to keep Jamie Lloyd safe. But while they're leaving town, Michael Myers recently watched Cape Fear. Michael Myers is underneath the truck, and he comes up the bed of the truck and just starts killing fucking hillbillies. Key. Killing them, dude. He breaks into the truck and literally rips the face off of the hillbilly that's trying to drive them to safety. Ellie grabs control of the truck and hits the brakes. Michael Myers goes flying off, and he stands up, and she goes, "Die, you son of a bitch." And she just bang, and she charges at him and runs his ass over. Michael Myers goes flying into a field. All the rednecks and the cops gather at the same time, and they pull up on him, and Michael Myers stands up, and he's standing in front of a mine shaft. And all these hillbillies just unload on Michael and send him into the mine shaft. And he's got to be destroyed. I mean, you got TNT, you got shotguns and assault rifles. And they have their big, come on, guys, let's go home type of moment. They go home. Hillbilly. They go home, and the adopted mom is going to draw a bath for young Jamie Lloyd. She's like, come on, let's go get you a bath. And she takes her upstairs. And then a few minutes later, you hear screaming. And Dr. Loomis goes, wah! And Dr. Loomis climbs up halfway up the stairs. And he sees at the top of the stairs, Jamie Lloyd is standing there with a pair of scissors. And she just stabbed her mom. Just like Michael Myers did 10 years ago on this very day. And he goes, no! No! And he tries to shoot her, but his pistol's empty. And then the movie ends with the implication that now she's spooky. And then they completely retcon it in Halloween 5 and just act like none of it ever happened. Power friends, show some respect and welcome to the chat, my good pal Glint. Yep, they were like, this never happened. Which I think was a good idea. That was a pretty concise explanation. Sometimes I can get really in the weeds with these explanations. That one was rather concise. Fucking bam, bam, bam. Don't hold back. The Scooby-Doo, if you come through, I'm not gonna give you a fucking smack. Scooby fucking Doo, where are you? We got some paperwork to do now. Let's go Scooby-Doo, you're a Jew. You're ready and you're willing. Yeah, how'd you like it? Oh, this isn't an appropriate song. This is a Christmas song. Oh, because we're in the holiday playlist. I bet that's why it played all those Halloween songs. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to let this song play because I love this song. More Halloween connections. The night 2 main event was bad. Yeah, I heard people were generally unhappy with night 2. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh yeah, dude. He's the head of the table, though. Andale, let's do it really quick, Willard. And we're playing Teenage Werewolf, so I mean, you know. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. The Linkin Park match. Chester Bennington hanging from a fucking pole match. Not proud of myself. Chester Bennington hanging from a hotel door match. Undertaker has to go get him. Oh, that's funny. He's all Weekend at Bernie's. Eric Bischoff is controlling him. For some reason, it's Eric Bischoff. But he's like swinging his punches like he just like falls over. Nobody will ever break that. Wrestling isn't structured that way anymore. I'll take more Halloween jams. Shout out to Rob Zombie's Halloween. Dude, shout out to last October Nicky James for making this Halloween playlist. Hey, good job, previous me. Yeah, you did good. This song was in a bunch of commercials, yeah. Is it a Gatorade commercial? I don't remember that one. Ooh, she squirts. Hey, Power Friends, you know, on Tiny Hat Tuesday, it's my job to remind you that we have a registry. If you want to buy a tiny hat for the stream, if you want to be the very first person to buy a tiny hat for the stream, oh, nice. This guy gets in there, dude. Oh, fuck! Ah! Ooh, trucks hurt. Trucks hurt when they fall over. They're so tall, they take a lot of weight. Take a lot. Oh, wait, I'm back. Oh, I need to repair. Duh. That poor beer. That poor beer didn't do nothing to nobody now, just a little boy. That poor beer, like in that Kid Rock video from this morning. I'd be down to check out Sling Blade. I've never seen it. So, and I know it's a classic movie. Shouldn't done that. I'm just a boy. Oh, hell yeah. John Carpenter's band, the Coupe de Villes. This song rules. I got you after this jam, Daddy Axe. Gotta respect the JC band. Right on. Will they save you? Will they save you? She doesn't need you anymore. Tommy Lee Wallace is such a weird choice for a lead vocalist. The guy singing is the guy that created the Michael Myers mask and directed the TV miniseries movie It from the late 80s with Seth Green. He directed that. He also directed Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, which is one of the better Halloween movies if you want to have an honest conversation. But he's just got that voice of like an old dad at church, you know? Praise the Lord on high. Like, he's got that kind of voice, so he's such a weird... He must be the only one between the three of them that can carry a tune. Yeah. Oh, this is the fucking where I crashed last time. Everyone hold on to your butts! Oh, fuck! Damn it! Yeah, that wouldn't be surprising. I know writing was definitely, and directing was more his forte. Writing and directing was definitely more his thing than stunt work. He played Michael Myers more just because he was the guy that was around. Pretty good writer. I mean, I've definitely mentioned on stream before how he wrote Hook, and I love that movie. Big Dick Nick Castle. What the ladies call him. All right, this time I'm not going to crash. All right? At that part. And if you think I'm gonna, well, then we can't be friends. And you can't come to my birthday, where I'm going to have a Jolly Jumper / bounce house / moon jump / whatever you call it in your local vicinity. Oh, I forgot about that video. Yes. Michael Myers training. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, okay. You gonna be that way right now? Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. Can safely say I've never seen that one. And I can safely say I never will again. Oh, there was a good butt on screen, and now it's replaced with stupid clouds. I was going to show you a good butt, and now it's just clouds. I have a very delicious, what are they, pints? You know, the Ben and Jerry ones? I don't know what those sizes are. Pints? Of pistachio that I'm going to go fuck up later while I watch a movie or something. Hell yeah. A pint of ice cream? Or a pint of what? Cum? A little cum? Is that what you do, huh? You get a little cum? A little pint of cum? The Tonight Dough. Ben and Jerry's is some of my favorite ice cream for that reason, because of how zany it is, like wacky. Yeah. So shitty that you gotta look at Jimmy Fallon though. Fucking Elton John before he was a complete hack. Thank you guys for being here with me on a Tiny Hat Tuesday. I appreciate you letting me guide you through your work day, or just your chill day, or your snow day, or your blow day. If Greasy was here, it'd be a blow day. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, you know. These morning streams are always a little up in the air for me. I'm not sure if I should do them, but it tends to be a good turnout lately, so it's awesome. I don't think so. I think I'm confusing it with that one we watched. Oh, I'm confusing it with Kroll. No, I never saw The Last Starfighter. Nick Castle's... I mean, I want to see it, but I just a separate thought. Nick Castle's not the best director. He also directed Major Payne. And that movie's direction is... and editing, mainly the editing actually, but also the direction is kind of one of its main problems. So I'd be curious to see another movie directed by him. Like, I'm glad Nick Castle didn't end up directing Hook. Could you imagine that? It would not have been as good of a movie. Well, can't get past this boss. That one I might have seen. Oh, good to see you, man, Cub. Hell yeah, let him know, dog. Right on, Woolard. Yeah, we got Scary Movie 5 on our list. Still, I want to finish off that series. This is music from a horror movie that is only getting better with age. This music played over these sweeping shots of green Appalachian landscape and waterfalls is so pretty. Very much reminiscent of The Shining. The opening shots. Have you guys seen The Descent? A horror film? I watch more horror films than I watch horror films. This is such beautiful music for a horror film. Cum shot. Fucking shooting ropes. Haunted House. I never saw that one either. It looks terrible. I like that the trailer doesn't tell you too much. From the caterer of The Godfather. I love it. They're banking on that The Thing fame, you know? Andale Mystic, what's up, big dog? Take a power hit with me, power friends. Is that the only movie to have done space vampires? Birdie and the Jets. What are you up to today, Mystic? What do you got going on? Oh, boo. No. I haven't. I know that it exists. Never seen it myself. Good to see you, Cronlow. I'll check it out then. We're good, man. We've been live for almost 3 hours, a little over 2.5 hours. Birdie at the beat. I crashed in the same spot on Euro Truck Simulator 4 times, so I was like, okay, time to put this game away, I think. We did a little WWE 2K23 earlier. Shut up, baby. I know it. Hell yeah, dude. Been there, dude. That was me eating applesauce the other day. Daddy X. Any updates on what, Wolf? Got a dentist appointment. Yeah, you chipped a tooth, right? Yeah, a lot. It's hard to get into a new dentist these days. No, not yet. I'll tell you. Don't worry. Power friends, remember, you only got till the end of Saturday to get your submissions in for Song Showdown. Apparently, I got a follower earlier, and it didn't show up. Did I have that turned off for some reason? Let me see. Let me see something here. Don't mind me. Don't know what that's about. Did I ever make you since you redeemed your character yesterday? No. The way you phrase that, did you ever make me, sounds like you redeemed it like a month ago. Hey, did you ever get around to that? Did you ever find time? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll get right on that, dog. Benny. 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 Hell yeah, TV time on Friday. I'm enjoying TV time. It's a pretty low setup type thing, so it's really easy to do and fun to do. I don't have to make 32 polls while doing it. I love it, Chronic. This is. Do you have the Sonic one or the one of the guy doing this? That's what this song is for. That type of jam. This is their Motorhead impression. We'll suck them down, the ace of spades. The ace of spades. Sucking dick down on my knees. And tell my dad I am a Jew. Testing, testing, testing. Is that better, Chronic? Let me know if the audio is poorly mixed for anybody else out there, please. I am changing the stream information. I'm going to take a power hit before our boy Wooly goes into his meeting. The Bride of Cain. Let's go, dude. But yeah, Wooly, if you want a new theme song, go ahead, find one. I don't hate your current one, but I'm also not married to it. I think it's a groovy jam, but maybe it's a groovy jam that served its groovy purpose. Regal versus Boogeyman with Melina. Oh, good. This is going to go very well. Make the situation worse. I posted a picture in Just Chatting of my new screen setup. It allows me to keep in touch with chat a lot easier. And I'm coming to fuck ya. God, I can't wait till Michael Cole retires. Oh. Now say I was fixing to be doing a supposing. Hey there. Yeah, it's doing the job for surezies. His chonies just say England on him. Hey, I got my England chonies. Man, he must have been pretty fresh to WWE at this point for his character to be so unhashed out. The babyface package, no. Go on. Hey, I'm over here killing my kids. Oh, why are we in Portland, Oregon every time? What happened, fool? You got hit? Very confusing going from WWE 2K23 to this. My brain doesn't remember the controls very well. What the fuck was that? Did I land on him? Ah, Andale, fresh out of OVW, huh? Molded by Jim Cornette himself in OVW. So that must have been when like John Cena was rocking his prototype gear. Batista was fresh off of being Leviathan. And I doubt he was still using that gimmick when he first came in. And Bork Laser was just an ugly looking collegiate wrestler guy. That's cool. How much is that? How much do they want for that pack? Oh, hey, he hit me in the PP. Oh, wow, that's cheap. Creates donation goal. Hey, what the fuck was that? That wasn't even a wrestling move. You ninny muggins. That's right, I said it. Ban me, Twitch. Bang! Yeah, swept your feet, bitch. How do I pick him up? Oh, that's just taunting. Okay. Okay, now I'm dancing. Now I'm doing some sort of oogie boogie. Oh. Stop it. Stop hurting me! William! What are you doing? Bill? Bill, this isn't you. Ah, yeah! Alright. Let's start this over, Big Bill. Let's start this over. Stop, please, Bill. Please. Ow. Bill, please. Ow. Bill, please. Ow. All right, I'm going to hit you. Ow. Ow. You're very painful. Ow. Ow. Is the Superstar HUD off or what? Andale, the HUD's off. Man, how do I fucking grab this fool? I don't remember how to do shit. Oh, I think I used the stick to grab in this game. That's right. Stop punching me in my boogie dick. Does that just mean he's gonna die? Oh, he just socked me. I move out. Fuck you, Billiam. Ah! Get out of here. Get out of here. Punch right in the dick. Keep. Keep. Hey! Oh. My boogie penis. My boogie penis. Leave me alone. You're a bully. You're a bully. Ref, do something instead of just having sassy fucking fingers. God, ref, you're killing me. You're doing nothing to help me. Look how gassed Regal is after destroying my nuts. Don't punch me in the... God damn it, William. God damn you, William. Oh, and he's doing his finisher again. Well, I'm gonna die. That's it. This is over. Oh, boy. Well, then. He screamed freedom, and he socked me in the... And look at Rob Van Dam is like, hey, I didn't do it. Well, it's me. Yeah, Chris Benoit used to do that. He works here, fool. Melina got third-degree burns. That's it, huh? Just save. Okay. A piece of ass. A piece of ass. Power friends, I'm going to go ahead and call it a break for a little bit so I can come back later, but I want to thank you guys for being here with me. Join me later tonight for some more Power Friend in action, won't you? And don't forget to be here tomorrow for music appreciation. See you soon, Power friends.